And good Saturday morning or afternoon almost here from Sergeant Major Eisnega Field. We are ready for Game 3 between the Frank Phillips College Planesman and the El Paso Community College Tejanos. I am Asa Costa, joined alongside the Hall of Fame coach Tony Grijalva. Coach, great day of windy baseball yesterday afternoon. Tejanos split the series with the Planesmen in some good action Friday afternoon.
Yeah, it certainly was. Both games very competitive. First game, a 3-1 win by the Planesmen, and then in game 2, in dramatic fashion, a walk-off by Brandon Gomez in the bottom of the 10th inning to pull out an 11-10 win for the Tejanos.
As we are in the WJCAC conference play, Odessa did drop 2 yesterday, falling to 10-4 in conference play, which is going to be very, very close. Like I said, Tejanos looking to get back into the win column here for conference play to make that postseason run.
Exactly. That was a surprising score there yesterday for Odessa College. They were playing in Hobbs, New Mexico, and to be shut out twice. We've seen the Odessa College team before and past years, and they always have a strong team. So it just makes the conference play a little bit more interesting.
They fell to New Mexico Junior College 1-0 in the first game and 6-0 in the second. In other baseball scores, Amarillo over Clarendon 12-2 in game 1, 6-2 in game 2, and then Midland over Western Texas College 8-0 in game 1, 14-7 in game 2, and then New Mexico Military Institute over Howard 6-4 in game 1 and 15-9 in game 2 there, Coach.
Yeah, those were the high-scoring games. Of course, yesterday we saw a high-scoring game along with a low-scoring game, and we talked about Ace. Usually here on this field, Eisnega Field, it's usually high scoring, which the second game was, but the first game was a bit surprising with a 3-1 score.
Yeah, we went 1-1, I think, going into the sixth, which was very odd for us here. Yep. In softball action, the Tejanos fall to Frank Phillips 12-2 in game 1, 9-8 in game 2. We will have them this coming Thursday and Friday as they will be hosting Howard here at the Tejanos softball field.
Yep.
And then in other softball action, Midland overtakes Western Texas 8-0 in game 1, 10-2 in game 2. And then Clarendon over Howard 15-8 and 7-4 in game 2. So great play there by some softball action there. Is that starting to wind up as well, Coach?
Exactly. And again, we talked about it, the conference games much more important in order to be able to qualify for the playoffs. And, that's the situation we are in with both the Tejanos and the Tejanas.
Yesterday we experienced very, very powerful winds all day long. Today doesn't seem to be the case, but it is a little chilly for those out there. Currently 62 degrees. I love it, to be honest. But the high will be 73 degrees. Yesterday we're at around 70 degrees, but with 24-mile-an-hour winds. Winds are expected to be up to about 15 miles an hour today, so it shouldn't be that much of a problem. But the winds are going south to kind of northwest to maybe. As you see in the flags out there, they're blowing straight instead of from right to left.
Right. Well, for me, direction doesn't mean much to me, north, south, east, west. Sitting here in the press box looking at those flags, and they are blowing out away from home plate. And that means that, the wind will be, the ball will be carrying out there for right-handed batters mostly. But, again, a little bit different than a crosswind that we had yesterday.
As the umpires are set to come onto the field. The umpires today will be Curtis McDaniel and John Seymour. Will be doing both games today. Again, thank you to Bubba's 33 for the trivia prizes here that Dana's been doing. So if you guys are wanting to come check some baseball action, come on down here to EPCC. Admission is free. But Dana will be asking those Bubba's trivia questions throughout both Game 3 and Game 4 for your chance to win a free 12-inch pizza from Bubba's 33. When we come back, it should be national anthems and starting lineups. You are watching Tejanos baseball right here on EP Sports Network. Welcome back here to Sergeant Major Eisnega Field. As you see, Coach Julian Susie of the El Paso Community College Tejanos and Coach Chad Brown of the Frank Phillips Planesman there at home plate. I want to give a special shout out to Miss Susie Grejava. She was listening to the broadcast, and I asked if anybody was in the area or whatnot. Bring some M&Ms, and she brought. You can barely see it there. She brought some M&Ms here. So thank you so much, Susie, and for the donuts too. The donuts, I think, for the first time, Coach, I think the boxes we're gonna finish it. We're gonna have to,
it looks close.
it looks close on there. Again, like we are here for Game 3 action. Tejanos fell in Game 1 3-1, but won in walk-off fashion in Game 2 11-10. So it's going to be should be a barn burner here today, Coach.
Yeah, both of these teams they're very evenly matched. You know, we talked about yesterday about the overall series, and it was by one game I think the difference was, and then of course both teams split yesterday as well, and I'm expecting the same again today. The first game of the doubleheader is going to be a 7-inning ball game. The second game will be a 9-inning ball game. So we'll see how it goes.
It was a 58-56 all time, so it's still a two games difference because as they split, like you said, as we get ready for starting lineups and the national anthem, we'll take a listen in. As America's birthday coming up in July, Coach, 250th anniversary. As we get ready here, coming up to pitch first for the Tejanos. We get to that view there. Looks like it's number 15, Brandon Gomez, who had the walk-off.
Yes, sir. Yesterday's hero, Brandon Gomez, comes in with 4 wins and 1 loss record. His earned run average is 7.56. He's pitched 16 2/3 innings, giving up 23 hits, 15 runs. He's walked 8 and struck out 14, and he's going to be in charge of leading the Tejanos here in game number 3 of the 4-game series.
As we get ready here, coming up to bat first for the Planesman will be number 7, Lashy Smith. Forgive me if I'm mispronouncing that first name.
Yeah, Smith yesterday. Well, he comes in batting .265, and he had a couple of hits yesterday as well.
Again, like you said, in game 1, it was a pitcher's duel between Rodriguez and Banda, who pitched very, very well.
They did.
Going 1 run each till the 6th.
Yeah, that was a tough loss to take for El Guapo, as we called him. He pitched well for during his stint, and just gave up those 3 runs, and that was enough to cause the defeat.
Pretty cool. You get a walk-off coach, and then next morning, no time to really celebrate because
Nope.
you're on the
You're on the mound.
You're on the mound here.
Right. And and it also shows the versatility of Brandon Gomez, who, by the way, graduated from Eastwood High School. Today he is the pitcher, but he's also the DH for the Tejanos today.
Gonna ride that momentum from yesterday.
Yes, sir.
As they need it. As we always expecting to see the bats for the Tejanos light up. It's been taking them a little bit longer than normal, but kind of expect that in conference play where the competition gets that much tougher.
Exactly right. Well, and also so does the pitching as well. As we mentioned, good pitching performance by the Planesman yesterday in game number 1. Game number 2 obviously was a little bit different, but we'll see how it goes here in the first game of the doubleheader, game number 3.
So in the words of Mr. Morelos, first pitch is set to almost take off right here at exactly noon.
Mm-hmm.
He loves a on-time game starting. Let's see if it matches. Sure enough, first pitch is officially underway, and that is up there in there for a ball.
Little high and tight pitch by Gomez to start the game.
Pitch is in there for a strike.
Yep. Outside part of the zone. 1-1 is the count.
Will be hit hard there to the second baseman. Bobbles it, but will make the out there at first.
A good job there by the second baseman. I believe that is going to be Miguel Maldonado making that play. 1 down.
Again, here as you see, Coach, that tree in the background is a lot calmer than it was yesterday. All game long, that one was going from left to right.
You are certainly right about that.
First pitch here from Gomez in there for strike number 1. Is that is fouled off?
Mm-hmm. A.J. Reyes is the batter. He is playing center field for the Planesman. He had a hit and scored 2 runs yesterday.
Pitch from Gomez in there down the middle for a strike.
Nice fastball there outside part of the plate, excuse me. Gomez ahead on the count here.
0-2, the count to Reyes. It's going to be high for a ball.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Hear the clapping there from the Tejanos dugout. Pitch misses there for ball 2.
Change of speeds. That looked like a slider outside part of the plate. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Another foul tip off there. Reyes stays alive at this at bat. Again, Tejanos baseball action started as well as they knock off the River Cats last night.
Oh, that's right. Yep.
Another foul tip there by Reyes. And the UTEP minor softball gets the victory over Kennesaw State, 7-5.
Wow.
A lot of sports going on at this time of year, here,
yes,
Coach.
Definitely so.
And next pitch is in there, the dirt for a ball.
Just outside the strike zone. Full count.
Gomez with the pitch.
Oh, got a nice pitch. Caught him looking inside part of the plate.
Racking up another getting a strikeout there is Gomez.
That's going to bring up the third baseman for the Plainsmen, Jaden Martinez. Yesterday, 4 hits, 3 runs batted in.
First pitch outside for a ball. You see the wind's pretty calm there. Flags moving pretty smoothly.
Yeah, direction's changed a little bit.
Next pitch by Gomez is going to be fouled off for a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike, 2 outs.
Pitch from Gomez, up and out, strike.
High strike, good pitch. Martinez went after that high ball and just got under it. Jaden Martinez, a sophomore from Ettenberg, Texas.
Planesmen in their all gray uniforms with blue socks. That one fouled off again for still 1-2 the count. Tejanos in their teal tops with black pants and black caps today.
Yeah. Nice little color combination.
We talked about off camera. I'm waiting to see them in all black jerseys.
Right. It's been a while.
So 1-2 the count here to Martinez.
Got him again. Nice pitch. Good job by Brandon Gomez. Top of the first inning, no score.
As we go to the bottom of the first inning, we'll be back. You're watching Tejanos baseball right here on EP Sports Network.
We're kicking off Operation Collegebound today here at Chapin High School. Operation Collegebound is our premier enrollment roadshow. We go to schools throughout Region 19, set up shop, give them opportunities with our partners tabling, give them information about how to enroll, and they leave today with a full schedule of classes for either the summer or the fall semester.
Not a lot of students know what we can offer. Whenever students think about EPCC, they're just thinking about the basics, but they don't know that we offer different programs, so that we have more than 148 programs to study. Sometimes we mention a lot of programs that they don't know that we have, and that's why they want to come to EPCC to do those kind of programs.
Everybody's really open and friendly, you know, it makes it a welcoming experience. Yes, it definitely encourages me a lot more. I feel very welcomed and like it's an easy opportunity to get to. It's very accessible and I enjoy it, yes.
It's so important that they come to Operation Collegebound. We try to demystify college by bringing college to their familiar settings. So there's really no need to visit one of our 5 campuses. If they come to Operation Collegebound at their high schools, they leave with that full-time schedule, and there's no need to follow up or get lost potentially at any of our campuses to find out how to enroll for the semesters.
Welcome back here as we move to the bottom of the first inning. 0-0. Frank Phillips does not put up any runs. Coming up next to pitch for the Planesmen is going to be number 8, Julian Aguilera, coach.
Julian Aguilera, a sophomore from Amarillo, Texas. 3 wins, 3 losses. He has an earned run average of 7.27. He's pitched 26 innings, giving up 29 runs, and he struck out 24 batters.
And up first for the Tejanos will be number 19, Miguel Maldonado.
Maldonado, who was hit by a pitch yesterday in one of the games, but bounced back in the second game. Actually, he got hit 3 times in that first game.
3 times. I think 1 in the head, if I'm not mistaken,
Right.
there.
In the ear flap area.
Good to see him ready and willing to go. First pitch in there is going to be for a ball.
Maldonado comes in batting .421. Yesterday he had 3 hits, scored 2 runs, and had 5 runs batted in. Had a good ball game. Oh,
And again hit.
Wow.
Hit by pitch. That's number 4 there, Coach. I don't think his jersey says Everlast. Not a punching bag. So I mean, but he gets on base. On base there for.
Obviously, it's not on purpose, but again, it's a coincidence that he's got a target, I guess.
He's got
a
target.
magnet for that.
According to Mr. Dana, this pitcher has hit 8 batters already.
Yeah, that's true.
So far.
Yep.
This pitch is out there for ball number 1.
That was close. The batter coming up is Salvador Rocha. And Rocha yesterday, 3 hits, scored 2 runs, had a run batted in.
A pitch there, check swing. Nope, did not go. So 2-0 the count.
Rocha's in the field today. Comes in batting .402. for the season.
Aguilera with the pitch. Outside again, 3 straight balls from Aguilera.
Yeah, and right away, Aguilera's in danger of putting the first 2 Tejanos on base.
Looks back towards first. Finds the inside there for strike 1.
Inside part of the plate for a strike. 3 balls and 1 strike. Interesting to see if Rocha goes after this one, 3-1.
Does not take a base there, Mr. Rocha, as a walk there for Mr. Aguilera, as that's going to bring up number 24, Nick Olea.
Nick Olea comes in batting .423. He had 5 hits, 2 runs, and 2 RBIs yesterday.
First pitch swings there, going out towards right field. Popped out, caught. Runner will check, so moves to third.
Yep.
And we didn't say it. He struck out, or he popped out on that one, but he is riding a 23-game hit
He
streak.
is. Yes, he is.
1 down already for the Tejanos, but runners on the corners for number 38, Pablo Vargas.
Vargas, the freshman, comes in batting .400. Yesterday, he had 3 runs batted in, 3 base hits.
First pitch in there for ball number 1.
So the Tejanos threatening here in the bottom of the first inning with runners at the corners. 1 out. Vargas looking to pick up an RBI here. Oh,
Pitch is
wild
wild
pitch.
there. Runner will go to home, slides. So runners advance on that wild pitch. 1 run will score. Tejanos on the board first.
And Rocha moves to second base. So the Tejanos with an early 1-0 lead, still threatening. Vargas at the plate.
Hit that one hard, straight up. Second baseman stops it, but unable to make a play. But luckily didn't let that ball travel any further.
Yeah, he made a long run to get right behind the bag there. Did a good job of stopping the ball. Had no chance to turn or change directions to get the ball to first base. So nice hit there by Pablo Vargas.
Coming up to bat next will be number 21, Nick Cortinas. Cortinas with the opportunity to add another run here in the first.
Yep. Cortinas comes in batting .348. Did have a base hit yesterday.
Aguilera with the pitch. Gonna be hit up, popped towards left. Tracking it down. We'll get it. Runner will tag.
Yeah.
Nope, goes back.
Just got under that one, did Cortinas. Got the ball out to short left field.
Outfielders don't have to worry about the wind like yesterday.
No, definitely not.
Coming up next to bat for the Tejanos will be number 15. Oh, I'm sorry. Duarte, excuse me. Got my lineup mixed up.
Irvin Duarte comes in batting .409. He did have a base hit yesterday. Big cut there.
Oh, 0-1 the count here to Duarte.
There goes the runner from first base. Safe. And Sal Rocha scores the second run from third base for the Tejanos.
So Tejanos up 2-0 here in the bottom of the first. 1-1 the count here to Duarte. The pitch is high up there for a ball.
High and inside. Two balls to one strike. Nice pitch there on the outside corner.
2-2 now the count. 2s across the board.
And 2 runs in as well for the Tejanos here in the bottom of the first.
Aguilera looking back towards second with the pitch hit there towards the first baseman. First baseman calls him off. They'll get the out, so Tejanos leave a runner on board, but do get 2 runs as we move to the top of the second inning. You're watching Tejanos baseball right here on EP Sports Network. Welcome back here as we move to the top of the second inning. The Tejanos lead it 2-0. I am Mesa Costa, joined alongside the Hall of Fame coach Tony Rihava. Coach, Chihuahuas baseball is back. They are on the road against Sacramento River Cats. They won 9-3 yesterday, if I'm not mistaken. But the home opener will be Tuesday, April 7th, as the Albuquerque Isotopes will come to Southwest University Park on that Tuesday. So to come, what's the term? Come fetch the fun.
There you go.
There, but here we got the designated hitter for the Planesman coming up. That is Gavin Massey.
Gavin Massey had a good day yesterday in both games. 3 hits, scored 2 runs. Brandon Gomez on the mound once again for the Tejanos.
First pitch there is in there for a strike. Wish we had a radar gun. I wonder if the EPCC police can let us borrow one of their radar guns here. Next pitch from Gomez is going to be tipped off for strike 2.
Yeah, Gomez does have good velocity on his fastball.
Looks like Massey is ready. Steps back into the box. Next pitch going to be hit fouled there towards third base.
Fouled off, just getting a piece of it there.
We pulled up some stats on Mr. Gomez from high school.
Oh, just a bit high on that pitch. Just missed. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
1 ball, 2 strikes here.
Nobody out. We're in the top of the second inning. This is a 7-inning ball game, excuse me. Just missed again, high and outside.
2-2 to count there. Just missing on that one, as you can see on your screen. Again, beautiful day here in the Sun City. They're going to be popped up towards right.
Duarte getting under it, and he makes a play.
So out number 1 here is coming up next to bat will be the second baseman, Josh Black, for the Planesman.
Josh Black playing second base, comes in batting .371. Again, had a good day yesterday as well. 3 hits, 2 runs, and he has his 3 runs batted in.
Gomez with the pitch. That one's going to be hit hard there towards left center. Getting under it. For out number 2.
Good job there by Rocha. Fighting the sun a little bit out there in that sun field. Did a good job, though, of picking that ball up.
So 2 up, 2 down for the Tejanos. As coming up to bat next will be the first baseman, number 5, Angel Santana Navarro. Navarro waits for the pitch from Gomez. Hit hard there towards first. Giving it back to Gomez for the out. So 1, 2, 3 there for the Tejanos as we move to the bottom of the second inning. You are watching Tejanos baseball right here on UP Sports Network.
El Paso Community College has awarded more than 100,000 diplomas. But what does that really mean?
It means more technicians in high-demand, well-paying jobs.
More people to help you get better.
More expression of beauty in our community.
More understanding of life.
More flavor.
EPCC has helped our community to achieve their dreams more than 100,000 times. Shouldn't you be next? You belong at EPCC. Enroll today.
This game break is brought to you by Audi El Paso. Visit us at 6318 Montana Avenue, Suite A, or 24/7 online at AudiElPaso.com. This is Audi.
Welcome back to Sergeant Major Eisnega Field for Game 3 between the Frank Phillips Planesman and the El Paso Tejanos. 2-0 in favor of the Tejanos as we move to the bottom of the second inning, Coach.
Yeah, moving to the bottom of the second and leading off for the Tejanos is the hero from yesterday's second game, Brandon Gomez, with a walk-off. He's also pitching, but right now he is the designated hitter.
On the mound still is Aguilera for the Plainsmen. Again, great day for baseball. We thank you guys for tuning in here this Saturday afternoon. ZPSportsNetwork1.com, the home for all Tejanos and Tejanos home broadcast. As Gomez gets ready for the pitch from Aguilera. And that's outside for a ball.
Yep, high and outside. Big swing there by Gomez. Signals to himself to settle down a bit.
Right.
Oh,
Inside misses there. Ball 2.
2 balls and 1 strike.
They're not going to get that first pitch fastball like
No.
at the end of the 10th.
He was waiting for that one.
That one's going to be tipped off for strike number 2.
Yeah, and I'm sure Aguilera on the mound was reminded about Gomez's first pitch fastball swinging tendencies.
Don't leave it over the plate. This next pitch in there gets
Good
Gomez to
pitch.
chase for strikeout number 1.
Yesterday he was a pitcher, a hitter. Today he's a pitcher.
As we move back here, we go to number 7, Matthew Martinez, coming up for the Tejanos.
Matthew Martinez comes in batting .333. He did have a hit and scored a run yesterday.
That pitch is in there for a ball.
Trying to get that breaking ball to reach to the outside corner. Couldn't quite get there.
Trying to get my stat sheet to work. There we go.
Second pitch is outside as well. 2 balls, 1 strike.
Technology, Coach. Technology. It happens. There we go. So 2-1 the count now to Martinez.
There's a pitch.
at 2-2.
Mm-hmm.
I'm sorry, you said 3-1. It looked like.
Did he really? Yeah, you're right.
There it is, 3-1.
You're right.
Apologies on that, but
Missed the pitch.
Mr. Martinez will take his base, and that's going to bring up the top of the order.
No, it's
Gio. Sorry,
it's
Gio.
Yeah, Gio Rodriguez. The bottom of the lineup here. Gio Rodriguez has played sparingly. Fouls it off. Has done some pinch running, but not really at the plate. So
Rodriguez from Fort Myers, Florida.
mm-hmm.
Aguilera gets the sign, goes back towards first. Let's see, Matthew Martinez has 2 stolen bases this season.
Oh, nice pitch. Got fooled on that one.
Swing just crosses over for strike number 2.
Mm-hmm. Rodriguez has had 8 at-bats, still looking for his first base hit of the season here. This would be a good time.
That one's going to be in the dirt. Runner is going and will advance on that passed ball. So Martinez will move to second. As the count goes to 1-2 here to Rodriguez.
It looked like Martinez was going to steal anyway on that attempt. Oh, hit the outside corner. Nice pitch there for a strikeout.
So Rodriguez goes out looking. That's going to bring up now the top of the order in Miguel Maldonado. And 2 outs here for the Tejanos. They lead it 2-0.
Maldonado was hit by a pitch and scored in the first inning. Inside corner there for a strike.
Won the count here to Maldonado. Aguilera looking back towards second. Misses on that one.
That pitch outside. Tejanos looking to pick up another run here. They've got a 2-run lead so far here in the bottom of the second inning. Oh, pick off attempt. Got him.
Got him there. So
got him leaning.
Martinez getting picked off there. As you saw it on your screen, we are going to move to the top of the third inning. Tejanos still lead it 2-0. You're watching Tejanos baseball right here on EP Sports Network. Welcome back here as we move to the top of the third inning. The Tejanos lead it 2-0. Coming up to bat next for the Planesman will be number 19, Chase Ranu.
Mm-hmm. Redshirt freshman. Comes in batting 364, but he just has 11 at-bats.
That first pitch, swing and a miss for strike number 1.
And, Brandon Gomez out there on the mound throwing strikes. That always helps.
That always helps. I believe he has 2 strikeouts.
Here's another strike. Outside part of the plate. He's a hit on the count. No balls, 2 strikes.
Who takes the pitch from Gomez? Going to foul that one off.
Yeah, out of reach out there by the first baseman, Duarte. Count remains no outs, 2 strikes.
Again, your umpires are Curtis McDaniel and John Seymour for this weekend's contest. That one's going to be hit hard there to the shortstop. Getting it, making the throw, and out number 1. Again, that is Martinez playing short.
Yes, sir. Matthew Martinez usually plays third base sometimes. Good job there on that put out.
Coming up next for the Planesman is going to be the catcher, Leighton Rodriguez.
No, the line. You said the line. Kevin Costner was the actor.
That one's
back
out. Heard that one. Wake you up on the Saturday afternoon.
That definitely will.
Again, fouled off again there for strike number
Another
2.
Pitch. Rodriguez comes in batting 347. Yesterday he did have a hit, scored 2 runs, and had 3 runs batted in.
Gomez with the pitch. Again, fouled off right there. Good morning to you.
Well, not for that high heat.
Don't break the mic, Mr. Gomez.
We got close to it. He was aiming at it.
He's aiming at it right there. Yeah, I'll take the mic instead of the camera.
True.
Next pitch from Gomez. Going to be high there for a ball. 1-2 the count now. Or 2-2, I'm sorry. Again, beautiful Saturday afternoon here in El Paso, Texas. Pitch by Gomez. Hit hard there towards third. And that is going to be out number 2.
Good play there at third base by Gio Rodriguez.
So 2 up, 2 down. Coming up to bat next for the Planesmen will be number 6, Ty Holting, the right fielder.
Holting batting 344. Had 3 hits and 4 runs batted in yesterday. Pretty good day.
Pitch is inside for a ball.
Holting playing right field for the Planesmen.
That one's going to be hit hard there
Right
towards
field.
right.
Paulo Vargas under it. Makes the play.
So 3 up, 3 down for the Planesmen as we move to the bottom of the 3rd inning. You're watching Tejanos Baseball right here on EP Sports Network. Welcome back here to Sergeant Major Eisnega Field as we get ready for the bottom of the 3rd inning. And we would like to let you know, if I can find that new episode of the Inside Heat will be coming to you this Tuesday from Bubba's 33 here in El Paso, Texas, as we'll talk baseball and all the different games going on in addition to Tejana softball and EPCC's, UTEP softball as well.
And sample some food as well.
Sample some foods as well. And looking to have Miss Angela Olivas from the El Paso Chihuahuas telling us about all the great promo items they have in store this year. There's a new episode of The Inside Heat from Bubba's 33. You can watch it live at 6:30 p.m. this Tuesday. So coming up next to bat here is Maldonado.
Yep. Miguel Maldonado, he was at the plate when Matthew Martinez was picked off at second base. So top of the order for the Tejanos.
First pitch in there was for a strike. Just misses that one there, Coach.
Yeah, good eye there. Just sort of turned his shoulders on that inside pitch.
And Aguilera with the high kick.
And a high pitch.
High pitch there for ball 2. It's always cool to see the different pitching styles. Some with the quick leg kick, some with the dramatic.
Yep, exactly.
Some with the skip.
Still inside.
He's trying to find that corner.
Yeah, he is. He is. He wants to go for that inside corner. 3 balls, 1 strike to count on Maldonado.
That would be
And
ball
he
4.
missed.
So Maldonado will take a base here, bringing up number 2, Sal Rocha. Rocha been key for the Tejanos this season, Coach.
Yeah, he has. He had some big hits. He walked and scored in the first inning. Yesterday, he had 3 hits and an RBI.
He led it throwing towards first. Again, Maldonado with 12 stolen bases.
Yeah, he'll be a threat over there, so that's why Aguilera's going to keep an eye on him.
First pitch in there for a ball.
And missed outside. We know Aguilera has a good move to all bases. He picked off Martinez at second base, so Maldonado does not want to venture too far.
1-0 pitch in there, missing. Maldonado will gently stroll towards second.
That's the easy way to get to second base.
Okay, so now I hear the car revving. I thought it was somebody's car actually, but it's a man over there with the sound effects.
Oh, okay.
I was like, who's revving up their engine with gas prices at $3.99 a gallon? As that one goes in there for ball number 3.
I remember you mentioned that yesterday, yes.
Ball 3 to Rocha. We expect him not to swing at this pitch here.
No, he's got to take at least 1. Nope, we were wrong.
We were wrong. He's going to pop that one up.
First baseman out there and, makes the grab.
So not what you really want to do on a 3-0 count. And that one will be the first out for the Tejanos. Runner still on second as number 24, Nick Olea, comes up to the plate.
Looking at Olea, he popped up in his, or flied out, excuse me, in his first at bat. Pickoff attempt again.
If he would have got caught, Susie would not have been happy on that base running there.
Definitely not.
I think we saw that 2 home series ago there.
Mm-hmm.
Some poor base running by the Tejanos. As that one's going to be fouled off for strike number 1.
And the concession stand is open today. It's being operated by the El Paso Community College Student Music Society.
It's the EPCC Student Music Society operating the concession stands
there
here, Coach.
Go.
Can you all bring some Dr. Pepper? That's all I'm asking.
Munchies.
And 1-1 the count here to Olea. Dr. Pepper, Coach. No, a lot of people are not carrying that anymore.
That's true.
Again, big lead there by Maldonado. Olea's going to foul that one off again.
Out of play.
1-2 the count. Still to Olea.
I don't know why we're talking about food. We still have donuts sitting here.
We still got donuts here, M&M's. There's peanuts over here. Welcome to the EPCC buffet line. 1-2 the count here to Olea. That pitch is going to be fouled off again. Staying alive is Olea.
Just getting a piece of that one. Good pitch. I'm sure he wants that pitch back. 1 ball, 2 strikes once again.
On deck for the Tejanos is Pablo Vargas. Again, 1 out here, bottom of the 3rd.
Oh, just got a hit in front of that one. Did Olea down the 3rd baseline, foul.
Solid hit, as you can hear on the crowd mic.
Plenty of baseballs being used early here in this ball game. Bottom of the 3rd.
Well, I was staying at the break. How much are those baseballs? I know softballs are like $22 to $25 each. That one's inside for a ball.
Evens up the count, 2-2.
As they will be running to go get those foul balls there. And 2-2 the count now, 1 out. Tejanos lead it 2-0. Aguilera with the pitch in the dirt. Maldonado will go to.
He got hit.
Oh, he got hit.
Yep.
Okay.
So the runner has to go back to second base. Dead ball.
I did not see that one, but Olea will have an opportunity to keep his streak alive. But for now, Pablo Vargas will now enter the batter's box here. Little meeting on the mound there by Rodriguez and Aguilera.
So Tejanos with runners on 2nd and 1st. 1 out. And the right fielder, Pablo Vargas, up to the plate. Vargas batting an even .400. Had 3 hits and 3 RBIs yesterday.
Pitch is up. And good stop there by Rodriguez.
Yeah.
Ball number 1.
Looking to score some more runs here. The Tejanos. Action up in the bullpen for the Planesman.
Try to see who's warming up here.
Good luck.
Oh, no need for luck, Coach. We got the nice little Artie cam here.
Yeah, you're cheating.
That's going to be number 31 is warming up.
Number 31.
We got 3 balls now here to Mr. Vargas.
Ivan McGuire warming up in the bullpen for the Planesman. Oh, and walked him.
So bases are loaded now for the Tejanos. And number 21, Nick Cortinas. Interesting to see if Coach Brown's going to go out there and talk to his pitcher, but no, not yet. Looks over toward the bullpen, kind of seeing if he's ready.
Yep. Cortinas flied out. And here he comes. Here comes.
And he was looking.
He was.
Trying to maximize and use as much time as he can.
Right.
Again, while we have the opportunity, remind you to go check out Bubba's 33 here in El Paso, Texas. Wings, burgers, pizza, and more. Great environment. March Madness is currently going on. You can watch the games there. Have yourself a nice beverage and food. As Aguilera's day will be done. As we said, number 31, that is McGuire from Lubbock, Texas, will be entering the game. Well, we'll let him warm up. We'll take a break. You're watching Tejanos Baseball right here on EP Sports Network.
El Paso Community College has awarded more than 100,000 diplomas. But what does that really mean?
It means more technicians in high-demand, well-paying jobs.
More people to help you get better.
More expression of beauty in our community.
More understanding of life.
More flavor.
EPCC has helped our community to achieve their dreams more than 100,000 times. Shouldn't you be next? You belong at EPCC. Enroll today.
Welcome back here to Sergeant Major Eisnega Field as we are in the bottom of the third inning. Bases are loaded for the Tejanos as we got a new pitcher on the mound for the Planesman, Coach.
Ivan McGuire, a freshman in limited action. He's had only one appearance before this. He's pitched an inning in the third, given up one hit, and has 2 strikeouts. Comes in a tough situation here with bases loaded and 1 out.
Again, we'd like to take this opportunity to give a shout out to Mr. Morelos and his 2 students. All his students that participated in the Skills USA VICA competition, and 2 of them did win the state championship and will compete at Nationals this June in Atlanta, Georgia.
Yeah, congratulations to them, and I'm sure they're working hard for that next competition.
First pitch is going to be in there for a ball. If you're listening, Mayfield students, tell them that you listen to this broadcast so Coach Mr. Morelos can give you extra credit points. 1-0 here to count to Cortinas. And Cortinas going to hit that. Is that going to fall into the gap?
That's right in the gap, all the way to the fence. 1 runs in, 2 runs are in. And the third.
3 runs in for Mr. Cortinas. Clears the bases there.
Yep.
You'd love to see it if you're Coach Susi and Tejano fans there, as the bats are starting to heat up here this Saturday afternoon.
A 3 RBI double, excuse me.
Coming up to bat next for the Tejanos will be the first baseman, Irvin Duarte, who I believe his brother should be in the stadium today, Ivan Duarte.
That pitch is...
I believe that was a ball right there.
outside, okay.
Battle of the brothers. Who's going to put up a better career here at EPCC? That ball's going to be in the dirt. I wonder if the winner gets a bigger piece of chicken, Coach, at dinner.
Not a bad deal.
2-0 the count here to Duarte. With Cortinas at second. Creeping over, extending that lead. McGuire looks him off.
Oh, there's a shot.
Hit towards right.
Deep, going back.
Back at the wall, and ladies and gentlemen, that is your first bomba of the day. I think he wants that big piece of chicken, Coach.
Yep.
Again, that is Irvin Duarte
with the 2-run bomba. Boy, and he got all of that one as well.
So Duarte racks up another 2. Bases are cleared now for the pitcher, Brandon Gomez, looking to hit. Pitch, first pitch swinging.
It's going to be...
Got to be careful there. Center fielder calls him out.
Nice job.
Yeah, that could have been dangerous.
Yeah,
there,
that's why I said that was a nice job, because that could have been very dangerous. A.J. Reyes making the play out there in center field.
So Gomez will pop out on that one for out number 2.
Brings up Matthew Martinez, the shortstop.
Takes that first pitch in there for a ball.
Big inning here for the Tejanos. Bottom of the third.
McGuire with that curve didn't break just enough. Again, 2-0 the count, 2 outs. Again, missing. The count. McGuire with the pitch. Finds that corner there for a strike.
See if Martinez takes here 3-1.
And if you're in the stadium, there's some noisemakers up here in the press box if you want, and Martinez will take that.
Yep. It's a walk, and I got a runner on base. That brings up bottom of the order, Gio Rodriguez.
Switch hitting is Rodriguez here. According to Dana, struck out right-handed. Let's try it lefty.
Try it on the other side.
50-50 opportunity, coach.
There you go. Action once again in the bullpen for the Planesman. Oh, that's going to be the first base hit for Gio Rodriguez. Congratulations to him.
Rodriguez, there it is, with celebration there. I think he's going to be hitting left-handed now, coach.
I think so too. I would too.
So runners on first and second with 2 outs. As you said, there is action in the bullpen for the Planesmen. Let's get a look at the number here. That is number 13 warming up.
Number 13, Daniel Vasquez, warming up for the Planesmen.
As we move back to the top of the order here for the Tejanos, Miguel Maldonado at the plate.
Maldonado has scored 2 runs. Hasn't gotten a hit yet. Walked and got hit by a pitch.
First pitch in there for a ball.
Tejanos threatening again with 2 outs. Runners at first and second base. Top of the order up.
Looks like there's a dog. Somebody's barking. That pitch is in there for a strike. Good pitch there.
Yep. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Yeah, Maldonado, runners on first and second. McGuire looking off towards second. Pitch is going to be hit, popped up. First baseman coming in for it, trying to get it. We'll get it. Damage has been done, though. The Tejanos put up 5 runs here in the bottom of the third. As we move to the top of the fourth, you're watching Tejanos baseball right here on EP Sports Network. Welcome back here as we move to the top of the fourth inning. As you saw, the new Copa identity for the El Paso Chihuahuas, they will be the Matachines. First chance to see the Matachines will be Saturday, April 11th. as they will play the Isotopes, and also we'll be having some giveaways as well. Cool new identity. For the past years they were the strawberry margaritas and the margaritas, but now tapping into that more traditional culture in the Matachines, Coach.
Yeah, and sharp looking color scheme there as well.
And go get your new merch there. They even have the embroidered jerseys that you can get them custom with your names on the back if you like. 0-1 the count here to number 7. That is going to be Smith.
Mm-hmm.
Make that 0-2. Again, as folks starting to come up into the ballpark again, that is going to be fouled off.
Fouled off out of play.
Yeah, we thank you guys for tuning in here on EPSportsNetwork1.com or Facebook or X. Again, fouled off again is Smith, staying alive at this at bat. So if you are following us on our socials, make sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel as well to stay up to date for all our live broadcast.
Smith grounded out in his first at bat.
That one just misses there for a ball from Gomez.
Gomez doing a good job on the mound here for the Tejanos, going into the top of the 4th inning.
Again, fouled off again. No. Souvenirs. Dana, how much are each of those baseballs? $7 there, I'm being told. $7 compared to the softball ones, Coach, where I think those are $20 a pop. So I know for softball they are chasing those down. As this one's going to be fouled off again towards third base line. Again, 1-2 the count, no outs. We're in the top of the 4th inning. Pitch can be hit there towards the shortstop.
Yep. Martinez makes a play, first base for the put out.
So 1 out now as we go to the center fielder, number 3, A.J. Reyes.
Reyes struck out looking in his first at bat.
And Gomez on the mound here.
Oh, it's a little bit high on that pitch for a ball.
Again, wind not a factor so far today.
Oh.
Big swing and a miss there for a strike.
Evens up the count. 1-1.
Looks like some birds are now in the building. That one's in the dirt there for ball number 2. Again, Brandon Gomez, Eastwood graduate on the mound. Pitch to Reyes, hit hard, going towards the left field wall. That is going to go back, and that is gone for a bomba. Center fielder, Mr. A.J. Reyes, gets the Planesman on the board there, Coach, with a stellar shot towards left.
Yeah, that was a good shot there. Got that ball in his power zone and drilled it for a home run.
So Reyes puts the Planesman on the board, 7-1 in favor of the Tejanos with 1 out. And coming up to bat next for the Planesman will be the third baseman, Jaden Martinez.
Yes, Jaden Martinez also caught looking in the first inning. That was a first base hit, by the way, given up by Brandon Gomez.
That one's going to be hit hard towards right.
Vargas going over. Oh,
and it does.
It's a fair ball.
It hits in the line. I don't think Vargas realized that they called it fair. Martinez is on his horse, going all the way to third.
Yep. That was hit probably bounced right on the line.
Right
That's
on.
how close it was. And Vargas had a long way to run from his position in right field all the way to the line. Couldn't quite get there, and Martinez ends up with a triple.
So coming up next to bat for the Planesmen is the designated hitter, Gavin Massey, with runners in scoring position.
Massey flied out his first time.
That one's going to be
Fouled off.
fouled off for strike number 1.
So the last two batters have hit the ball hard against Brandon Gomez. One a home run, the other one a triple down the right field line.
That pitch is in there for a ball.
Too far inside.
Gomez with the pitch. Hit
there's
hard
a
right
shot.
there towards the gap. That will bring in 1 run. So RBI single there for Massey, coach, as they
Correct.
start chopping at this lead.
Yep. Looks like the third time around or second time around, the order had better luck.
Looks like there is now movement in the bullpen for the Tejanos as pitching coach Isaac Campa will go and talk to Mr. Gomez. Warming up is going to be number 4. And a juggling attempt there by number 32 that I see on camera here.
That's Jordan Morales warming up for the Tejanos.
Still looking for a winner in the Bubba's Pizza Trivia Contest.
Got some Bubba's trivia going on.
Frank Phillips has had 2 Major League Baseball players. Both pitchers. Can you give me their names? First names are Brad.
Again here, meeting on the mound. This Curtis McDaniel is going to say, all right, guys, that's enough. Come on back. Again, this game is a 7-inning game here in game number 3. Game 4 will be 9-inning contest. As the Plainsmen are chipping away at this lead, 7-2.
Right.
With a bomba from AJ Reyes and a triple from Martinez, brought in home by Gavin Massey.
Well, Gomez got through the order, the batting order, just fine the first time around. A little bit more difficult here the second time around.
That pitch is out there for a ball. Again, thank you to Miss Susie for the M&Ms, where I had the bag upside down, some WWs. That pitch is also there for a ball.
Still low.
If you're in the area and want to drop off some more candy to us here in the press box, we will not say no. Bring it on over, especially some Dr. Pepper. 2-0 the count here to Black. Throws back towards first is Gomez.
Keeping the runner close. A nice ground ball here will get Gomez out of trouble.
Good
Still low.
pick up there. Cortido's ready to fire towards second. But 3-0 the count here to Black.
Last couple of pitches, Brandon Gomez has been low, hitting low in the strike zone.
Finds
There you go.
the corner there for strike.
3-1. We'll see if Black goes after this offering. Oh, throw to first. Not much of a lead at first base over there by Massey.
Trying to see how many stolen bases Massey has had this season. This next pitch is up. Going to be popped up towards center. Olea puts his hand up to see
Fighting
it.
the sun.
Gets it.
Wow.
A little twist to the ankle there on that catch, but does get to a second out.
Well, you could tell he was fighting the sun out there.
And he is wearing some heavy-duty shades as well. Coming up next to bat is going to be the first baseman, Angel Santana Navarro for the Planesman.
Navarro also flied out in his first at bat.
First pitch swing there to Martinez. Martinez with the force out at second. So Plainsmen do get on the board here, getting 2 runs, chopping the lead down to 5 when we come back. Bottom of the 4th inning action. You're watching Tejanos Baseball right here on EP Sports Network.
Hi everyone, Joe Negrete, General Manager at Audi El Paso. Now is the time. I want to personally invite everyone in El Paso and surrounding areas to come visit our dealership so you can see and experience the all-new 2026 Q3. We have it in stock. We have a limited amount available. Everybody else already put their orders in, so if you want to come take a look at it in person, please come visit us at 6318 Montana. In addition to that, because spring's already approaching, we have the best savings available of the year. $2,000 off on all remaining 2025 models and 2026 brand new Audis in stock. Please come visit us at 6318 Montana or 24/7 at AudiElPaso.com.
This is David Lujan here at Audi El Paso. I'm the general sales manager here, and I have great news. We not only have all of our savings, especially for the spring sales event, on all remaining Audis we have in stock, but I'm running an additional promotion on all our A3s. Any A3 on the ground, I'm gonna give you a total of $5,500 off, plus on approved credit, 72 months, 3.99% special financing. Now's the time to visit us here at 6318 Montana or 24/7 at AudiElPaso.com.
Hello everyone, my name is Anthony here with Audi Service. Please join us this Friday, March 13th from 9 a.m. to 12.
El Paso Community College has awarded more than 100,000 diplomas. But what does that really mean?
It means more technicians in high-demand, well-paying jobs.
More people to help you get better.
More expression of beauty in our community.
More understanding of life.
More flavor.
EPCC has helped our community to achieve their dreams more than 100,000 times. Shouldn't you be next? You belong at EPCC. Enroll today.
Welcome back to Sergeant Major Eisnega Field for the bottom of the 4th inning. If you're in the stadium, you can get some nice noisemakers here that they're giving away. Coming up to bat next for the Tejanos is going to be number, I can't see. There it is, number 2, Sal Rocha.
Sal Rocha will leading off. Rocha has flied out and walked and scored.
Next pitch in there for a ball. 2 balls, no strikes. Here you go, Dana. Sorry. More fans coming in here with their coffees.
Pitch low and outside for a ball.
3-0 the count to Rocha. Again, beautiful day here in the Sun City. That's going to be fouled off towards the net for strike number 1. Unlike yesterday in the wind. But I will take this temperature, Coach. I'm not ready for that 95 degree.
Right.
So 3-1 to count to Rocha.
Fouled off again. Just a bit late on his swing.
See pitcher number 13.
Count.
It is a Daniel Vasquez.
Daniel Vasquez has pitched 6 1/3.
Gets that one there.
there.
Rocha for a strikeout there. So Vasquez finding that corner of the plate for out number 1.
That was a good pitch. Caught looking.
That's going to bring up the center fielder, number 24, Nick Olea.
Hit by a pitch and scored a run in the 3rd inning.
Pitch is outside for ball number 1.
Missed with that breaking ball.
Vasquez with the pitch. Finds that.
At that time.
1-1 the count, 1 out.
Olea batting .423. Probably higher now after yesterday.
Inside there, I don't know how they did not hit him, Coach.
That was very, very tight.
He stood there, did not flinch. 2-1 now to Olea.
Oh,
finds that outside corner.
Cross him up with that little slider outside. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Pitch from Vasquez gets
Oh,
him.
he got completely fooled by Olea. Don't see that very often.
So Olea goes down swinging. That's going to bring up the right fielder, number 38, Pablo Vargas for the Tejanos.
Vargas walked and scored and singled in the first inning.
Again, this game 3 will be 7 innings with game 4 going 9. That first pitch swinged and fouled off for strike number 1. Hear the song there. Every time I hear that, Coach, I need some Cracker Jacks. Vasquez with the pitch, swung hard towards right, going back towards the wall.
Nice recovery out there in right field.
So Tejanos go down swinging here in the 4th as we move to the top of the 5th inning. You're watching Tejanos baseball right here on EP Sports Network. Welcome back here as we move to the top of the 5th inning in a 7-2 ball game in favor of the Tejanos. Coming up to bat next for the Planesman is going to be, I think it's 19. That
Yes, Chase Ranu.
And the Planesman in inning number 4 putting up some runs there, making a threat towards the Tejanos.
Yeah, got on the board against Brandon Gomez for those 2 runs. Cut the lead to 7-2. Gomez still back out there on the mound here to start the 5th inning.
Again, Brandon Gomez, like I said, on the mound still. Oh, right there, missed paid by Cortinas on the warm-up. As we get ready for action here, Renault's getting ready to step into the batter's box. And there's still some action in the bullpen for the Tejanos.
Yeah, just making sure they're ready in case Gomez gets into further problems here. Starting in the top of the 5th.
Pitch by Gomez. First pitch is in there for ball number 1.
Similar situation yesterday, Ace, in the second game with the Tejanos getting up to a lead and Planesman coming back and tying it and going ahead, actually.
He's right. The Tejanos had a 7-0 lead into the 6th. And then the Plainsmen chopped that one down, and then it was back and forth. Swing there for a strike. And beautiful day here at the ballpark.
Oh, got him looking once again. Nice pitch by Gomez. Outside part of the plate for a strikeout.
So Renault goes down. I believe that's going to be strikeout number 4. Let me see. 1, 2, 3. I'm sorry. That's strikeout 3 for Gomez. Coming up next will be the catcher, Leighton Rodriguez, for the Planesman. First pitch is in there for ball number 1. Finds his mark there, Coach, for strike number 1.
It is foul back. You're right. I was counting the strikeouts for Gomez. I thought he had more than 3, but you're right. It's 3.
He's 3 there. Seems like more, but on our unofficial stats.
You are correct. 1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
Now going to be hit hard there towards first.
Got
Gomez going to get it.
Yep.
We'll get the out. So 1 up.
Good job of getting off the mound there by Brandon Gomez, covering first base.
So he gets the out there. That's going to bring in the bottom of the order, the right fielder, number 6, Ty Holting.
Holting who flied out in his first at bat.
First pitch in there for a ball. Trying to find that outside corner, missing.
Just barely, but he is missing.
2-0 the count now to Holting. Goes inside this time for strike number 1. Pitch is up high, swinging, getting the chase.
Yep. He's been successful with that pitch, getting it up eye level, and the batter seems to be taking a cut.
2-2, fouled off, staying alive. 2s across the board. 2 runs for the Planesmen.
Umpire signaling to restock the baseballs.
Getting free souvenirs out there as that one's going to be hit hard there towards right. Vargas getting under it.
Yep.
So with that, no runs scored here in the top of the 5th. We move to the bottom of the 5th inning. You're watching Tejanos Baseball right here on EP Sports Network.
We're kicking off Operation Collegebound today here at Chapin High School. Operation Collegebound is our premier enrollment roadshow. We go to schools throughout Region 19, set up shop, give them opportunities with their partners tabling, give them information about how to enroll, and they leave today with a full schedule of classes for either the summer or the fall semester.
Not a lot of students know what we can offer. Whenever students think about EPCC, they're just thinking about the basics, but they don't know that we offer different programs, so that we have more than 148 programs to study. Sometimes we mention a lot of programs that they don't know that we have, and that's why they want to come to EPCC to do those kind of programs.
Everybody's really open and friendly, you know, it makes it a welcoming experience. Yes, it definitely encourages me a lot more. I feel very welcomed and like it's an easy opportunity to get to. It's very accessible and I enjoy it, yes.
It's so important that they come to Operation Collegebound. We try to demystify college by bringing college to their familiar settings. So there's really no need to visit one of our 5 campuses. If they come to Operation Collegebound at their high schools, they leave with that full-time schedule, and there's no need to follow up or get lost potentially at any of our campuses to find out how to enroll for the semesters.
Operation Collegebound. That's pretty good there, Coach. They go to the schools and see all the different programs that EPCC has to offer. As driving in yesterday, they were working on solar panels. And then when we do the softball games, you see the firefighting academy there.
Correct, yep.
With some cars, and they light those on fire, Coach. As we move into the bottom of the 5th inning here, again, if you're looking for more information, visit epcc.edu for more information. As we go to the bottom of the 5th inning, and a number, get the number here.
Nick Cortinas.
Cortinas at the plate.
Yeah. Cortinas with a big hit in that big inning for the Tejanos. A bases clearing double. Drove in 3 runs.
Again here, pitch in there for a strike.
Yep.
Is that the same pitcher on the mound?
Starts him off with a strike, I believe so, but
as we get ready to see here, no number on the front of the jersey, but yes, 13
13.
still there. Oh, right behind the head. Ball's got to go in front.
He ducked. Yep.
That one in there for a ball. 2-1 to count now to Cortinas. That pitch just missing outside. 3-1.
3-1 to count, exactly. Irvin Duarte on deck for the Tejanos. Looking to get some more runs here with a 5-2 lead.
That one's going to be popped up towards us.
Got jammed on that one.
And shout out to the DJ playing some baseball hits. All I hear is that next one, and everybody clap your hands. And it's like a real baseball game. Again, 3-1 to count, 3-2 to count now. Hit right back at the pitcher. And Bosque will recover and get the out as that was hit right back at his chest there, Coach.
That was hard hit. Just he had a good reaction to it to get the out.
Coming up next is going to be number 42, Irvin Duarte. As I believe his family is in town. I saw some Socorro jerseys in the stands.
Duarte with a 2-run bomba.
First pitch down and out for ball number 1.
One out, nobody on base here for the Tejanos.
Way outside there for ball 2.
Oh, he didn't want to get it inside because he saw what Duarte can do to that inside pitch. See if he stays away from him here. Yep. Outside.
Outside again. 3-0 the count now to Duarte. Will he take this one? We said the same thing about Rocha, but he swung.
Yeah, that's true. See if he gets the green light here.
Nope. He will take it and take that for a strike.
Nope. Now he should be ready to go.
He's about to toss that bat, and umpire McDaniel said, "Oh, not so fast." Vasquez with the pitch. Now we can toss that bat. So Duarte now gets on first base.
Right. Brings up the pitcher, designated hitter, Brandon Gomez. And timeout is called for a mound visit.
Looks like the assistant coach is going to go out there. No, don't see anybody in the bullpen.
No.
Again, we take this opportunity. It's getting hot. Not today, but it is getting hot out there in the Sun City. So for your air conditioning needs, call Omega Air Conditioning at 915-704-0234. They still have that special $49 plan to test your AC units to make sure it's ready for this upcoming cooling season. As you know, Coach, it's going to get us hot one here in El Paso.
Yes, it will. Yes, it will. And Omega does a good job with that. Take advantage of it.
Coming up next to bat is going to be the designated hitter / pitcher, Brandon Gomez. So pitcher versus pitcher now here at the plate. That one's going to be a wild pitch.
Wild pitch.
As Duarte will go to second. There's that car opportunity out here. To 1-0 the count now to Gomez. Wanting him to chase, but he did not chase. They're 2-0 the count now.
Gomez with an opportunity for an RBI. Help himself out.
Hit
And
hard,
there it is.
straight there towards center. Duarte going to the plate, sliding, and you called it, Coach. RBI opportunity. He gets that. Another run on the board for the Tontos.
Nice piece of hitting there by Gomez. Hits it straight back up the middle over the second base bag.
Uh-oh, Gomez is not doing the chop. Teammates are waiting for him. There he goes, late, but didn't get the memo. So runner on first base, 1 out for Matthew Martinez, or Matt Martinez, takes the first pitch there for a strike.
Martinez has walked twice, actually. There's a nice pitch. Still only 1 out.
And Vasquez looking there towards first. With the pitch, fouled off.
Breaking pitch there, just getting a piece of it.
Yeah, one and two the count to Martinez. Down, recovered there by Rodriguez.
2 balls, 2 strikes. Martinez looking for his first base hit this afternoon.
Martinez takes that one there for a ball, making it full count now. Runners on first.
Yeah, Gomez not getting much of a lead over there.
No stolen bases for Gomez. I was wondering, I was like...
I was too. Matt Martinez had to be reminded he could take it base now.
I was wondering too, like, he's not going.
He didn't want to go. He wanted the opportunity to hit the ball. Brings up Gio Rodriguez, the third baseman, who had his first base hit of the season in his previous at bat.
Coach Brown is asking for clarification there. Seeing the left side of your screen. As it looks like that is cleared up, we go up to the third baseman. That's going to be number 1, Gio Rodriguez, and yes, Coach, he is batting from the left.
Yep, from the left again. His lucky side.
That pitch is going to be out wild. Runners will advance.
Both runners will advance, yes. And now Gio Rodriguez has a chance to get his first run batted in.
Tejanos lead at 8-2 here, bottom of the 5th inning. On the mound is number 13, Daniel Vasquez for the Planesman. Pitch is out wide, but since that backstop is pretty close, coaches,
Came
ricochet.
right back. Yep.
So runners stay at their bases.
Well, but that's 2 pitches, though, that Vasquez has really missed on.
We saw earlier at the bats he was going wide, but now he's going too wide.
2 balls, no strikes. There you go. Well, it's called a ball, but he's still within the, closer to the strike zone.
Closer to the strike zone there. Again, 3-0. Will Rodriguez take or risk it and swing?
I think he'll take.
He does, and with that, bases are juiced for number 19, top of the order, Miguel Maldonado. Let's see if there's going to be a meeting at the mound. No, there's bullpen getting up and ready, but nobody warming up just yet.
Maldonado flied out his last at bat. Opportunity for him to add to his run RBI total. There's a good pitch on the outside part of the plate.
Won the count here to Maldonado. Inside there for strike number 2.
Wow. That was a nice pitch inside corner. Maldonado behind on the count, 2 strikes. This will probably be a waste pitch here.
Going out there, saving it is Rodriguez.
This will be the interesting pitch here. 1 out, bases loaded, and just barely got around on it.
Still 1-2 to Maldonado. Now the bullpen's up and warming up.
Mm-hmm.
And we're in the bottom of the 5th, 7-inning game here for game number 3. Hit there, foul towards the dugout.
Yeah, trying to get around on that inside pitch. Fouls it off. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Once again, 1 out.
Hit hard there towards
That's
right
in
center.
the gap. To the fence. Will it clear the bases? Yes, it will. Maldonado with a 3 RBI triple.
So 1, 2, 3. No, 3 RBI double.
Double,
right?
I'm sorry. Thank you.
So that will put the score 11-2. And since we are in the 5th, 1 more run and this ball game will be over.
That is correct.
Trivia question, who's on first, Coach? Somebody's on second.
Yeah. I don't know who's on third.
Swing and a miss there for
swing by
Salvador.
Rocha.
If you know the answer to that trivia question, run up here to the press box. Tell your answer to Dana. You win a free Bubba's 33 coupon as that ball did not break there for ball number 1. And still 1 out in this inning.
Yep, still 1 out.
Again, we thank you guys for tuning in here. EPSportsNetwork1.com or Facebook or X. Vasquez checks off the runner, throws that down the middle for a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes. Rocha looking for his first base hit of the day. He did walk and score in the first inning.
That one's going to be fouled off. And Coach, interesting dynamic here on deck is going to be Nick Olea. Riding a 23-game winning streak. But if Rocha brings this run home, game will be called.
That's true.
I went in there for a ball. 2-2 now to Rocha.
Trying to get that breaking pitch over the plate. Just missed.
It'll be wide.
Way outside.
So now full count here. 1 out. Tejanos lead at 11-2. Vasquez with the pitch. Swinged hard, popped up towards left. Making the out there. So opportunity here for Mr. Olea.
Maldonado thought it was 2 outs. He was strolling to third base until Coach Susi reminded him.
Telling him stop, don't get that other out. So Nick Olea now at the plate here for the Tejanos. And that's all I'm going to say about that, Coach.
Yep. 2 outs.
Takes the first pitch in there for a ball.
Maldonado, the runner at second base. Oh, he got hit.
He got hit. He's shaking his head there. So, barring any big comeback there, the streak might have ended there for Mr. Olea as he is hit by a pitch. Streak is at 23 games. The record is 29 that was set by Jeremy Rivera back in 2014. So runners on first and second. Hit hard right there to second for the force out. So with that, we move to the top of the 6th inning. Tejanos strand 2 on base. When we come back, you're watching Tejanos baseball right here on EP Sports Network. Welcome back here to Sergeant Major Eisnega Field for the top of the 6th inning. Tejanos lead at 11-2. new pitcher on the mound for the Tejanos, Coach.
Yes, sir. Number 4, Jordan Morales, the freshman from East Lake High School. He's got a record of 1 win, no losses, 5.79 earned run average. This is his 5th appearance on the mound. Has pitched 9 1/3 and given up 12 hits and 12 strikeouts.
As you hear the little fan, she's excited for that too there, Coach. Again, 8-run rule is in effect. Coming up to bat for the Planesman is going to be number 7. That is Mr. Smith.
Yep. Smith's grounded out twice.
First pitch in there for ball number 1. Again, misses just there for ball 2.
Yep, a little high. 2 balls, no strikes. There's a strike there.
Again, Morales coming in relief. 5'9". And that is high there.
Mm-hmm. That breaking pitch stayed up. 3-1 to count.
And with that, walks him. So with that, Plainsmen get a runner on base. Coming up next to bat will be the center fielder, number 3, A.J. Reyes, who has had a bomba in this game, Coach.
Yes, he has. Started off the rally for the Plainsmen. Inside pitch, too far inside. Coach Susi coming out to talk to Morales.
Early pitcher visit there by the Coach Susi. Again, we'll take this opportunity for this game break brought to you by Marianne Ayub of Clearview Realty. If you're looking to buy, sell, or get your first investment property, contact Marianne Ayub at 915-920-8060 or scan the QR code on your screen, because who you work with matters. That's Marianne Ayub of Clearview Realty for all your real estate needs. Again, 1-0 the count to Reyes.
There's a good first pitch, outside corner for Morales.
Looking over towards first, but delivers a pitch.
Oh, there's another one once again, same spot.
Reyes waits for the pitch from Morales. Swing and a miss for out number.
Nice sequence there by Morales after the talk from Coach Susi.
And gonna bring up number 2, Jaden Martinez. Runner on first base.
Martinez tripled down the right field line in his last at bat.
So
Morales strikes him out with a strike. Sorry about that, Ace.
I would say whatever coach told him, he's throwing strikes now.
That's right.
Pitches up. Called check swing for strike number 2. want to say that's 4 straight strikes.
Mm-hmm.
Unofficially. Again, 1 out here, top of the 6th inning. Hit hard there towards center. Olea running, no, I'm sorry, going to right.
Oh, nice play by Vargas. Diving catch out there right in the gap. I had my doubts he was going to get there, but good hustle there by Pablo Vargas in right field.
You had your doubts. I was looking at the wrong position, and I was totally in the wrong. But with that is out number 2, and that's going to bring up the designated hitter, Gavin Massey, for the Planesman.
Massey singled and had RBI in his previous at bat. 2 down, runner at first.
Pitch in there for ball number 1. And we thank you for tuning in. Make sure you follow us on all our social medias at EP Sportsnet. Pitch outside there for a ball.
Yeah, just missed. Now he's behind on the count. 2 balls, no strikes.
That one's be hit hard there towards
that's
left,
gonna
going back to
carry.
the wall.
Off the wall.
So he is running. That is Smith. He will score. So RBI doubled there for the Planesman and Massey. This game is not just over yet.
Nope.
Coach.
Solid hit. That was a solid hit to left field there, off the wall.
That's going to bring up the second baseman, number 1, Josh Black.
Batting the second baseman, Black.
As Cortinas is going to visit the mound there. Talk to his pitcher. Get on the same page with the signs.
Josh Black with 2 flyouts.
Yes, I've done it. I'm going to do it again.
Oh, perfect. Yes, thank you so much.
I'm going to get one.
Yes, awesome. We'll see you soon. Thank you.
Again, the Music Society is selling concession stands here. But they need Dr. Pepper in that booth, Coach.
You haven't put in your request yet?
I have, but they might be a Pepsi school. As this pitch is up in there for a strike.
Nice pitch.
Strike there to Josh Black.
Black looking for his first base hit here this afternoon. Runner at second base for the Planesman.
That one's going to be tipped off for foul. Strike number 2. And we have hit the 2-hour mark here of this broadcast. It's going to be hit there towards shortstop. Great grab there for out number 3. Plainsmen do score a run as we move to the bottom of the 6th inning. This is Tejanos Baseball. You're watching it live right here on EP Sports Network.
El Paso Community College has awarded more than 100,000 diplomas. But what does that really mean?
It means more technicians in high-demand, well-paying jobs.
More people to help you get better.
More expression of beauty in our community.
More understanding of life.
More flavor.
EPCC has helped our community to achieve their dreams more than 100,000 times. Shouldn't you be next? You belong at EPCC. Enroll today.
This game break is brought to you by Audi El Paso. Visit us at 6318 Montana Avenue, Suite A, or 24/7 online at AudiElPaso.com. This is Audi.
Welcome back here as we move to the bottom of the 6th inning. The El Paso Tejanos lead the Phillips Planesman 11-3. And it looks like we got a new pitcher on the mound.
I believe it's 17.
That is number 17. You are correct there, Coach. And that is Matt Holland.
Matt Holland. That's correct. Making his 3rd appearance this season. He's pitched 2 innings, given up 6 hits, and 3 walks.
Leading off here for the Tejanos will be the catcher, Cortinas.
Yep. Nick Cortinas up to the plate.
That's going to be hit hard there towards
all
third.
the way down the line.
Bounces off there. Should get a stand-up double. That is going to be Cortinas. Already in scoring position for the Tejanos.
2nd double in a row for Cortinas.
So with Cortinas at 2nd, Irvin Duarte, the first baseman, here with the opportunity to bring him in. He wanted to swing there, but held up for ball number 1.
Duarte had a 3 RBI double.
Fouls that off for strike number 1. That one's out there for ball number 2. Again, this is game 3 of 4. Series tied at 1 apiece. That ball is going to be fouled off towards the dugout.
Hit hard down the first baseline.
Who's on first? The right fielder. Never mentioned in the skit. No right fielder.
Dana with his trick questions here for the Bubba's 33 giveaway. Pitch is up and down for a ball.
Oh, that pitch was close. Full count now.
Pitch down, and he will take his base. So runners now on 1st and 2nd for the pitcher, Brandon Gomez. Again, Region 19 female flag football season 2 begins April 13th. 38 teams vying for the Region 19 championship. 2 divisions, the Cowboys bracket and the Houston Texans bracket. First pitch swinging there by Gomez is going to be back, and that will be game
2.
Gomez says, enough of this.
Yep.
I will take this myself and get the 3-run shot.
2nd bomba in 2 days for Brandon Gomez.
So Gomez clears it all as he puts that 1, 2, 3 on there. So 14-3. Game 4 will happen approximately in about 30 minutes. We thank you for tuning in here to this Game 3 as El Paso Community College knock off the Planesman. We'll be back after this.